uncomfortable. The point of me bringing that up is my mom, I believe she visited me in a dream, and she was basically telling me I need to work on, you know, instead of doing stupid shit like retarded Facebook updates, I need to spend more my time. Since our time here is limited, I need to start focusing on really important things, and that's why I'm up here tonight, you know, doing cat raps with a man cat and doing jokes about, you know, farting and penises. Well, I haven't gotten there yet, but speaking of farting and penises, and I do apologize because this next show, it's going to sound like it's about farting and penises, but it's really, the whole point is actually about balls. And, well, anyhow, and one of the other comics tonight brought up that I've noticed this phenomenon where there's a bunch of naked men, older naked men who like to hang out at the gym, and this is honest to God, true story. The other day, I happened to be at the gym, and I was in the locker room, and there's this old, ugly, fat motherfucker who was sitting spread eagle on the bench. And again, I'm not even lying. This isn't like some bullshit just to try to get a cheap laugh. But he's old, fat, ugly, naked, and he farts. And it was like, it vibrated the room. I practically lost my balance. It might have brought the wind on the bench. I don't know. But the point is, like, he had the fucking audacity to give me the stink eye. And I'm like, dude, in my head, I'm thinking, fuck you, asshole. Like, don't give me the stink eye. I should be giving you the stink eye because you're the one who's fat and ugly and farting on a goddamn bench. And instead, in his head, I could tell he was like, you know, what the fuck are you looking at, faggot? And I need to clear that up. I hate that word. I hate that word. This was his head, not mine, when he was referring to the word faggot. And I have a lot of gay friends. I love gay people, and just to be clear, I'm not talking about like that kind of love, but just generally, they're very, I have a great respect for them. But anyhow, I apologize. Let me get back to the old man's thoughts. So he was all like, fuck you, faggot, what are you looking at? And he's like, yeah, I'm old, I'm ugly, I'm fat, I farted. What's it to you, pussy? At least I don't queef like you do. And it was really uncomfortable, but... And I don't know how I knew all this, but it just, like, yeah, it was just this weird moment. And my point of this whole story is, at the same time I was horrified, I also had to admire his balls. And I'm not talking about his hairy, wrinkly, deformed nutsack that had 3 moles on it. Just to be clear, like, that's not what I'm talking about. It's just like, you know, all of us could use a little not caring so much about what other people think, because we spend so much energy on this in our lives, and it's just not worth it. And I had a punchline to that, but I actually had a couple of drinks. Well, one person that could definitely use a lesson in this is my grandma. And I love her, but she's legally blind, and I realized recently that I'm an asshole, and I didn't know this, but it's my grandma's fault, and the reason why is she's always bitching about, you know, oh, Glenn, excuse me, Teddy. I'm so lonely, and I can't see, and nobody's here to visit me. And and she's like, why can't I see you, Teddy? And I was like, you know, Grandma, first of all, I'm on the phone. Please get off the speakerphone. And also, you can't see me because your eyeballs are dead. They're dead, Grandma. I don't know how many times I've had to try to explain this to you, but you can't fucking see because your eyeballs are dead. And she started crying. And I felt really bad, but then I realized, you know what? Her eyeballs aren't dead because she can cry. So now I make it a regular habit. I try to make her cry at least 3 times a day, and I'm hoping, with a little luck, at some point, you know, who knows, miracles happen, that's all I'm gonna say. Anyhow, I'm Teddy Bearskovich. This is my very first time. Thank you guys very much.
Holy shit, he had everything. He had beatboxing, he had the scene from The Bodyguard. It was great. But